One way or another, we are called to show up as leaders. And I think many of you may have been finding this more and more in your own personal life or your organizational life. One of the ways you can get to developing your own self-leadership is through reflection and self-reflection. And I'm going to share with you a strategy today, 4 questions that you can pose. It takes about 2 to 5 minutes whenever you have the time. Preferably it could be in the morning or in the evening. If you're in a situation though that the only time that you have that quiet time is during the midday, then of course find the time when it suits you. These questions are related to leadership. And I don't want you to think of leadership in the formal sense, as being a boss or a manager in an organization or in the workplace. I'm just talking about lifting yourself up, choosing to go higher, choosing to be motivational. And so this goes for your own motivation, your own self-motivation. So the first question you can start with is reminding yourself, thinking about what challenges have I overcome. Now these may be large, it might be something that just happened yesterday. Reflecting on that. Number 2, what challenges am I about to face today? Think about what's ahead of you. Perhaps it's a conflict. Perhaps it's something physical, it's psychological, it's task-oriented, it's time pressure. Think about that. What is the challenge? The third question then is thinking back again. How did your self-leadership go yesterday? Separate from the first question about the overall big challenges, and it may be repeating it a little bit because you're just thinking about yesterday or you're in the middle of something, but how did that go? How did you lead yourself? How did you handle yourself? This may have to do with self-regulation. Were you able to calmly address the situation? Were you able to step away to think about things? Were you able to reframe it, get perspective? And the last question is thinking about a challenge you're about to face and thinking about that leader that you would like to be. Thinking about that person, that kind of person, what qualities you would like to have. How would you handle these challenges that are ahead of you, possibly today or in the next couple of days or on the horizon? Self-reflection is powerful. Spending just 2 to 5 minutes alone, of course, reflecting on how you have overcome challenges in the past, what is on your doorstep now, immediately, perhaps today or the next couple of days, thinking about that kind of person you aspire to be, the leader of your own life that you aspire to be. How would you handle the situations that are in front of you, those challenges? I hope you'll be well, you'll find your inner peace, and you'll remember to stay strong.